You have an alcohol problem. You're one of those people who cannot drink because you don't know when to stop.
Robert Jimenez for Mr. Montes, Judge.
Are you Mr. Montes?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Montes, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you?
Welcome back to another jaw-dropping courtroom breakdown. Today's case is gripping, intense, and loaded with emotion. We're diving into the third DWI case of Mr. Montes, a father of two facing serious consequences. Will the judge show leniency, or will his past finally catch up to him? The stakes are high, a potential 10-year sentence, a plea bargain on the table, and a courtroom that doesn't hold back. From emotional confessions to powerful judicial lectures, this hearing is packed with legal drama and human struggle. Stick around because there's a moment where the judge lays down the law so hard, it just might give you chills. Let's get into it.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, Judge.
Mr. Montes, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
This is the moment where it gets real. Mr. Montes pleads no contest. That's not the same as saying, I'm innocent. It means he's not fighting the charge, but also not admitting guilt outright, often used to avoid direct liability in future civil cases. Notice how careful the court is here. They're making absolutely sure he understands what he's giving up. His right to a trial, to confront witnesses, and to remain silent. It's a solemn turning point, and it underscores the gravity of what's ahead.
Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
No objection.
State you may be excused. Okay. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge. Right.
Yes.
Proceeding with sentencing, state's recommendation for communities, for the federal community supervisions for 5 years and they have.
Any objection to the court adding that?
None, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yes. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
What I would like to ask for on Mr. Montes' behalf, Judge, is that the court consider following the plea agreement. Mr. Montes is here to take responsibility for his offense. After reviewing all the paperwork and the documents, he quickly instructed me to see if I could, work something out for him where he could take responsibility for the offense that he's here on today. The only thing that we would be asking for is, should the court see fit to grant him his probation. The 10 days that are a condition of probation, we would ask the court to consider allowing him to complete those full house arrest. Mr. Montes does work, but he knows that on full house arrest, he will not be permitted to leave. We would ask that the court give him a few days to turn himself in for the purpose of getting fitted for the ankle monitor. And really the main purpose of that, Judge, is Mr. Montes has children. One of the children has her first day of school on Monday, and he's taken her to her first day.
Here comes a powerful emotional appeal from the defense. Mr. Montes has 2 young children, one starting school soon, and his attorney asks the court to delay GPS ankle monitoring so he can walk his daughter to class. On her first day, it's a deeply human moment. We're reminded that even defendants facing felony charges have lives, families, and routines they're desperate to preserve. But should that sway the judge's decision? Or does accountability come first? This moment asks us to wrestle with both sides.
Whatever the court would allow us to do.
All right. How many children do you have?
2,
What are their ages?
6, and 3.
And what do you do for employment?
I work at Terracon Consultants. It's a concrete and soils lab.
Okay. So how often have you been drinking?
None since I got arrested, but before that, probably 3 days out of the week.
All right. So let me explain something to you. I know that when people drink alcohol, they don't go out drinking alcohol and saying, you know what, I'm going to get intoxicated and I'm going to go out and kill somebody. But that happens. So the way that you were out drinking and there's beer in the console, guess what? You could have been out, not intoxicated, with your 2 children, 6 and 3, in a vehicle, and there could have been somebody out intoxicated and they could have hit you all. And maybe your 6-year-old and your 3-year-old would not have survived. What I've discovered, and I haven't run the statistics, my statistics professor would be very upset with me for saying this, but what I've noticed is that people who drive intoxicated, they're usually just fine, but they end up killing other people. So don't be the cause of somebody being killed, maybe your children, because of you. You understand?
Sure.
This is your 3rd DWI, which tells me you have an alcohol problem. You're one of those people who cannot drink because you don't know when to stop. While you're on probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol at all. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Everyone, you all are going to have to whisper. Court reporter is trying to, the probation officer, Miss Abrams, is trying to hear what I'm saying, and she can't because people don't want to whisper. But they'll whisper when they come before me. So please do not whisper when you come before the court. All right, the court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We're going to do a TAP evaluation out of custody. And if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, let's start with intensive outpatient treatment. And that's with probation. I'm going to order 120 sober meetings and 100.
Okay, let's break this down. The judge is sentencing Mr. Montes to 6 years in prison, but suspending it in favor of 5 years of probation. This means he won't serve the prison time unless he violates probation. But don't mistake that for freedom. This probation is intense. 120 sober meetings, 150 hours of community service, GPS monitoring, no alcohol, and restricted employment. It's rehabilitation under strict surveillance. These conditions aim to prevent relapse while keeping public safety front and center. Would you prefer this setup over jail time if you were in his shoes?
GPS for 10 days, beginning. Is August 20th enough time, Ms. Abrams?
That should be fine, Judge.
So it's beginning August.
Here's the key message. This isn't just punishment, it's a chance. The judge acknowledges jail overcrowding, health risks, and the importance of keeping a father at home, but also makes it very clear, do better. No drinking at all. With that line, the court issues a verdict that blends accountability with compassion. It's a warning, a final chance and a challenge to Mr. Montes, and maybe to anyone watching who's ever thought about drinking and driving. This moment crystallizes everything this case represents.
VIP Live, DWI education course, field visit, one time per month for 2 months, and probation then at your discretion. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Thank you. So there'll be regular random UAs, and they will be testing for alcohol. Anything else, probation?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful in this probation? Did you review the
So what just happened? Mr. Montes, facing a third DWI charge, a felony, was found guilty and sentenced to 6 years, suspended to 5 years probation. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
any weapons or ammunition? If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do better. No drinking at all.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?